Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, and today we're at Long Beach and we're in the F3 cars. So I think this is the first video I'm releasing onto my channel of the F3. It's not the first race that I've done, but the others have been pretty disastrous so far. So the car's pretty fragile, quite quick to snap and spin around and stuff like that. So yeah, we've not actually got sort of a finished usable race that we could make a video of so far. So fingers crossed today goes a little bit better. We are P4 on the grid, which is good. This video is sort of condensed down into a little bit of a highlights package, so there's quite a low action area in the middle of the race there, so I've just chopped that straight out for your viewing pleasure, just sort of condensed it down into a bit more of a highlights package. So let's see how we can get on around this tight, twisting street circuit. Alright. F3 at Long Beach. F3 at Long Beach. We are third attempting, and for the third time in a row, joined in the split with Peter from Sleepy Cat Racing on YouTube. Qualified P4, we're in the number 10 car, and every race so far we've spun out all by ourselves from good positions, so let's hope we have a good one this time.
Green flag, green flag.
We'll try and get over to the left here.
Car right.
Didn't really work.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
It's very, very hectic.
Clear on the left.
Incredible.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Classic Long Beach. Crew chief is not telling me to pit, and I don't really know how or why. I'm gonna have to test the car out for the rest of this lap and see how it's getting on. That got very messy very quickly. Car seems to be driving alright. Alright, only dropped to 5th after that first lap shenanigans. Oh god, we're nearly in the fence. We have got very little braking, it seems. Don't know if I'm missing quite a lot of front wing or what the deal is. Car is not behaving particularly normal. Felt a bit better through there that time. P1 and 2 are scampered away, so this is the fight for 5, 4 and 3. P6 just behind us as well. Biffed the guy in the hairpin.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
Definitely don't have the stopping potential that we would expect from this car. Looks like they're getting very cosy up in front.
Left side.
I'm not going to pursue the issue around the outside there.
Car right.
This guy's got such a weird line versus what I've been running.
¿Se me escucha bien?
He's defending fresh air. That'll compromise us both. Jesus Christ. Trying to distract him now. Got a good run that time. Alright, let's get after these guys in front.
You're back in fifth.
The guys in front aren't running blisteringly fast lap times, but I still don't know for sure if my car's wounded, because I've been caught up in traffic up until this point. Alright, being caught very quickly now by Distray behind us. It's come out of absolutely nowhere. Time for me to start trying to put in a few fast laps of my own. Start trying to get in the rhythm. The tyres have come hot now, the fuel's starting to burn off. So the car should start to get faster and faster and faster. Let's see if it can be fast enough.
Slow car ahead. You've got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead.
Mayhem ahead of us. Distray is no doubt going to get the run. We've got to run all of our own as well, in fact.
Clear on the left.
Kept it defensive. Just to try and keep Distray at bay for a little bit longer. Alright, so up into P4 with that little melee that happened there, but probably about to drop back down to P5. Not entirely sure how two cars managed to tangle there, if I'm honest, but this trade didn't dive. I was expecting it that time, to be honest. Absolutely all over me like a rash. See if he gets the run this time. Didn't need to fight that one too much. It's always going to be a difficult battle to win when I've got a wounded car. So back down to P5 again. Massive gap behind us to P6, so absolutely no pressure behind. See if we can not spin out all by ourselves this race. Oh, I thought I wasn't stopping then.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Distray's binned it. And that's P4 handed to us on a platter. Obviously don't know what happened with the crash. We'll take freebies all day long.
Idiot, idiot!
Alright, back to having D-Stray behind us again. We know he's fast, we know he's going to catch us pretty rapid. We've got a lap and a half to hold on for. Seconds to try and maintain the gap up. Pick nice and early for the corners. Don't want to be missing any apexes. Actually pulling that gap away a little bit to Distray is pressure off me a little bit. Coming around the final section for the final time. Coming up to the line then, and crossing the line. P4. Alright, decent result. Sort of had the start hanging over my head the entire time, so at this point I don't know sort of what happened and what caused it, but I have a horrible feeling it was slightly my blame, so have a look at that, no doubt. See what the deal was, and
You're very lucky.
send the relevant apologies if and where needed.
This idiot man.
Alright, happy days. Not a bad result in the end, and obviously, sort of as I was doing my cool down lap there, I was mentioning about the doom and gloom of the start hanging over my head there, but actually when I've looked back through the replays there's no sort of fault laying at my door, I wouldn't say. That crash right at the start, obviously caused a massive accident for everyone further back on the grid, but actually my line was pretty consistent coming through, and the guy was on my outside, and I think he was trying to come across into my slipstream, but just misjudged it and came across too soon. I think there was a little bit of netcode involved in there as well, because he kind of came through my car and then crashed off. And also it was weird, on the radar on my screen and the crew chief call as well, never actually got the call to say that it was alongside, but on the replay it looked a lot further alongside than what probably we both experienced there. So maybe a little bit of netcode. Certainly his action was more across than mine was, so no blame laying at my door for that one, I wouldn't say. And then coming into the fountain section, well, that was just a bit of a show, wasn't it? The guy in front of me went in way too hot and biffed into the guy in front of him, spun him round, and then we just sort of sat there in the car park waiting for that all to clear. So yeah, it was sort of hanging over me a little bit at the start of that race there, but like I said, I don't really think there was anything that I did wrong in that. So yeah, we can take the P4 and be pretty happy with that, and run on to the next race, I'd say. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about sort of cutting out that middle bit there. Hopefully it just made it sort of a bit more enjoyable to watch. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, really helps the channel out, and consider subscribing. Can't say that word, have you noticed? Consider subscribing if you're new here and you've not done that already. But other than that, take it easy and look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.